Greetings, hello, welcome back to more Long War of the Chosen. And once again, we have a little Project Miranda mission, which means we're going to suffer from reduced aim, reduced mobility. And on top of that, I think it's still show of force, which is causing this to be a 10 to 12 enemy mission instead of a 7 to 9. So yeah, I could say things are not 100% in our favor, especially with the evac spot being behind us. So a lot of running in this direction, a lot of running back, and the rebels will also have reduced mobility, I think. Fairly certain they're also affected by Miranda.
I hope you know what you're doing. Well.
At least we find a bunch of enemies. Okay, 4 enemies plus, yeah, including a solo drone, a group of 3 and a drone. That's what I was trying to say.
I'm coming in.
Bin dabei.
We're not getting revealed in the process.
Let's look over there.
In a way, now, if the drone moves towards me, one of the 2 drones that is, then this could be a problem, but it's moving to the side. Okay, so we'll probably have one more turn of just moving forward in this case. To the side. If we move in here and to this area, one. The thing, I don't think I'm like, what, 4 tiles closer? Gonna be enough to actually hit all of you. So that's actually 5 tiles away. But I'm moving 4 tiles closer and 2 tiles over, so I might be able to get him.
Okay.
Hey. Alright, yeah, we can get them all. So Rocketeer is fairly guaranteed dead, the officer is fairly guaranteed alive, and the shield bearer is, you know, either dead or alive. 2 drones. Did I bring AP ammo here? Yes, I do. That's the AP ammo icon. It's the one ammo icon I can remember. Anyway, let's
that good call.
blow some crap up. Let's see where we go from there.
What is that alarm going off for?
They're running away. That's a little bit annoying.
Greetings.
Doesn't look like you can get in range. I don't see them, so I can't really say if we can get in range of them.
We should
Let me just do this. First of all, it gives me line of sight on that guy. Tells me if you stay out in the open, you can actually get the shield bearer. That means if you can get that officer... hang on. Can you see the officer from that out in the open spot? No. We have 2 commands though. So I could totally move you up, command you, then well, you know, confuse the officer and then soul fire the shield bearer. But let's take the free shot here. If we hit the 40, fantastic. Due to hit and run, we get an extra shot anyway. Okay, cool. So in that case, yeah, then we just do this. Put you up here. Might actually take care of both of them.
This should be fun to watch. Is it just me? Or is this too easy?
I actually think going for the high ground here would give me 20 more aim, right? Because of damaged ground and because high ground gives 10 aim by itself. Makes this much more reliable, but then of course my grapple is on cooldown and I'm on a shitty roof that doesn't give me any long-term benefits. Let me just see. We do have solace. So if the drone does something super silly, we can just solace out of that.
Perhaps if I wasn't one of the variables, your outcome would have been different.
So I think I'm just gonna move you here, so we can take this shot next turn. So do I want to keep the solace cooldown or the stasis cooldown? I think we're keeping the stasis cooldown. So I'm just gonna run up, let the drone do whatever it wants to do. I'm hoping that it doesn't go for the reveal. Okay. That's fine.
We should go here.
That's not fine though. You should be able to make it there if I move Vivi. Yeah, okay.
Righto.
I was just hoping to get Implacable there to keep on moving. Keep on moving.
Wird erledigt.
Oh good. We still have concealment. Just gonna slide one tile over so I have one more movement so I can actually reach that full cover next turn on a blue move.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Didn't mind getting that loot over there.
Zielpaket lokalisiert. D'accordo.
But we're not spotting anything new here.
Come on.
But yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about the reinforcement timer, so at least move it to that spot.
Good
The rest is
plan.
fine.
There's no reason to hold back.
Ammo here.
Like, our Overwatches will be awful, so there's no point setting an Overwatch for that.
Begebe mich zum Ziel.
Berserker, 2 snakes. Okay. Okay. Just have to activate that one way or the other.
Agli ordini.
Things coming down from the high ground, and I think they're close enough together that I can reach all of them with a grenade here. Just need to come around the corner here. Probably go here.
Okay.
Fortunately, our grenades are pitiful and are blocked by low cover here. So we're either not getting the Sidewinder behind, or we're not getting the Berserker. What's the regular grenade? 4 to 7. Really like to kill. The thing is, Sidewinders we can flank. So yeah, we can flank this. Okay, let's hit with the grenade these two here.
Yeah, this is gonna get awesome.
Damage on that one. Little bit of a shame. Okay, so that means you can come down here.
Moving
Get
to the
high ground
there.
flank shots on this snake.
Death is a paradoxical quest. It ends, but it never truly begins.
.61 insanity from you and 60 from you. And I don't think either of you have the advanced Psyamp yet. No, okay. We'll definitely have Soulfire. We're probably just gonna move up and stasis the Berserker. Need to move down and finish off the snake.
I can use that. The results have come in. You lose.
All right. I think I can.
It still has 20 mobility. Kinda scary that he still has that quick on his feet, despite Miranda doing Miranda things.
Bin
Right,
schon unterwegs.
bring you there. There is probably another group somewhere out there. Good combatives. Use combatives to control the Berserker. Husband's turned yellow. I actually didn't pay attention if it was now or if it was earlier. Like, I need someone to hack, obviously. To the door. I think, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Gonna bring you inside. Didn't trigger anything in here. Okay, cool. Small anti-cache resistance broadcast. Now I know that Amy has slightly higher hack score, 28, but I don't think that's enough to make a difference, and I don't think it's enough to justify waiting another turn and using you, blah blah blah. I think we're just gonna get you in here to tank the Berserker and also to do some damage.
Wurde gesehen.
Alright, tanking is enough, probably. Alright, and let's... It's always the risk of a group being inside one of the cells.
We've got the key. Our fortune awaits.
Okay, great.
I think we just have to do a little bit SMG spam here to kill the Berserker.
En movimiento.
Huge fan of standing out in the open, but it is what it is. But you know what? I'm gonna soul fire here.
All right. I think I can handle it.
Might set him up to be killed by the combatives parry.
Ich hab es wohl nur gestreift.
Okay, okay. Alright, let's actually start moving back. This way, basically, I want to see if I spot the last group here in any way. Don't seem to be spotting, so I think I'm gonna go here.
Let's look over there.
Take the guaranteed kill with you.
Life ends with death.
Likeable,
Expediting the process.
I can kind of catch up a little bit better.
Right.
Okay.
This is where we came from, so I think this is fairly safe. I'm gonna go this way and then onto the roof somewhere here instead of going up here. Like, if we're not finding that last group, that's fine.
Bin schon dabei.
hearing anything, not seeing anything. Seems to be okay.
Let's look over there.
Heading down there now.
D'accordo.
No problem.
Verstanden.
Let's do a little bit slower than even the rest. But it is what it is. It's way too quiet. That makes me nervous always when it's like, oh, there are enemies left on the map, but they're not making a peep. I'm not hearing any doors. I'm not hearing any alien sounds.
Spurte los.
So I don't know where they are. I don't know what they are. I also don't know how they are, you know? I'm having a good day.
Bene.
Maybe they were late for work this morning. I don't know. I don't know anything about them.
Boosting.
Come on. Time's a waste.
Ah, that was definitely an advent guy somewhere behind us.
Yeah.
Which makes me much more confident now. So that's probably then another group of 2 or 3, which puts me up to 10, 11 enemies. So that might be the map. So I don't expect anything to be here near the evac.
Tempo. En movimiento.
But the game keeps insisting like, yeah, you want to move that rebel? No, I don't.
Coming.
I'm also assuming that we're gonna have reinforcements going red next turn here. Well, I assumed incorrectly. Can make it out next turn. And I guess you can probably also make it out next turn. Which means I'm gonna evac everybody this turn.
Understood.
Let's go.
Me sto muovendo. Sono unterwegs.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
Oh, come on.
Easy. We could have stayed for reinforcements, but you know, with Project Miranda, that could be questionable. Also, preserving willpower or ability
Status
points.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Zerka is a lot to chew through if your only attacks are SMGs, basic grenades,
Plotting to destroy all we have built.
and basic swords.
Turn us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love.
I expected something of a learning curve for our new recruits, but they've done a remarkable job, Commander.
No promotions, but we got some nice loots. Advanced hacking, I like it. And we've got a bunch of new people and 2 new rookies. Let's have a quick look at them then. 32 and 26, so that's definitely both side territory, but also see 17 mobility. is interesting. Now we do have 4 assaults and 4 shinobis, which is like my first kind of mobility picks. Well, let's definitely throw Vasily here into the side training. And we're training another ranger and another sharpshooter. That puts you at 4. Maybe train him as a flamer technical. I like that idea. Alright, cool. Sitting at the black market because reasons. And we don't have anything to infiltrate. Did I? Okay, no, I decided not to infiltrate that mission. This puts us at full rebels here in this region, which is nice. Alright, I guess we fly back to New Arctic.
Commander, we currently have no new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
Setting course for the Arctic territories.
So yeah, I think I'm going flamer technical here. Get one more regular soldier out of this, which also means then in 14 hours when the site training is complete, we can get both the scientists out of there and have full research speed. I think we still have one upgrade available on the lab. It's someone recruited in East Asia. And someone recruited in New India. Cool. Do I now go to supply? Or do we go for the 13? And I do want some supply income sooner rather than later. So we're gonna go into full supply mode. We'll also want to bring somebody in here who can detect faceless in a good manner. So that would be either Amy, because she's an officer, or one of the higher ranking people over here. Was a gunnery sergeant being the best choice, but I want to recover some willpower, so I guess it's gonna be you. Could also put a psionic in. They also get a higher chance of detecting faceless. But it's... If I had... I have to look at the formula and then just make a ranking where I can quickly see, okay, do I have a higher chance with a tech sergeant, regular soldier, with a major officer, or with a staff sergeant, I guess, disciple sergeant? Yeah, Sergeant Psionic. Would be some flat out chance to just get that information. Alright, and the biggest advantage of now switching to supply, outside of actually having income, is Bradford no longer complaining that we don't have income. Awesome. So we could, a long term, obviously we want to have an engineer in here to boost the supply income by another 20%, but there's a, like, we recruited up from what, 6 up to 12? Or was it 9 up to 12? I don't remember. Maybe 8. We recruited a lot of people. You have a 1 in 3 chance that it's going to be, no, 1 in 6 chance that it's going to be a faceless. I'd be very surprised if we didn't have any faceless in there. And once the supply drop comes in,
work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
If we get a supply drop coming in, we can see then also if we have some of our supply income lost to unknown causes, which we know is actually a known cause, as in faceless. Alright, cool. Venom rounds. I don't think... Well, I can't afford anything else right now. I'd really like to get various other things. And afford red screen rounds. Sure, you know what?
I'll send word as soon as
It's 5 supplies. It's a core. You have your officer training complete. Do we have any other officer training still pending here? No. So this is a terrible situation. No missions infiltrating. No outstanding trainings for the majority of the team. Maybe we should make contact here. Like, I don't have high hopes since it's next to two regions where we were super active. But at least it would allow vigilance to decay. We can't make contact anyway. So, never mind. Here we go. Yeah, here we freaking go. Okay, that's fantastic.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the
7-day timer.
in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Got the whole team there. Anyone still injured? Traductor still injured. Okay, let's bring Amy on this. I see a bond here with Vivi. Alright, no, that's cool. Then let's bring her too. Solidify that bond.
If anything, I fear we are making it easier for them to catalog our people.
Already above, just with that team, okay. I want the grenades. I think I might throw you out. I want you more on covert actions. So we need some cyclic fire stuff. Well, I have to check quickly here. Yeah, you're my Shadow Striker. Okay, so getting that XP from the supply rate, so maybe we make it, is going to be very beneficial. Then obviously we want a sharpshooter or two. So quick questions here. Let's get one more plasma nade for you. And let's steal some good ablative. I think, what kind of supply is it? Convoy. Yeah, we can do convoy. Can't do is do it within the timer, apparently. I really should have that GTS upgrade for large unit infiltrations, but that's, I think, 250. So that's not within the cards right now. We do have some suppressors here we can certainly use. Let me check what we're currently using here. You already have an advanced one. With a scope magazine hair trigger, which I kinda also all want to keep using and ideally upgrade at some point. Stock loader basic scope. Let's go for an advanced one here. So if we go for suppressors on both of you, gets us almost there. Basic suppressor here, that gives us 1 hour. Then maybe we drop the smoke grenade here. Gives us 2 hours wiggle room. That's kind of what where I wanna be at. It would be nice if I had the money to upgrade the Psy-Amp. We don't have that. Do we have any good PCS for you? Not really. Okay, now this might start to become a little bit dicey, as we do have 20 enemies, so there is a chance that we have the full-on 8-man groups of Advent coming up. I hope that plasma grenades and or a good flamethrower opening are going to be enough to handle that. And we also have Covert Ghostwalker, like a real stealthy shinobi, so we can play it slow.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
Yeah, we're still lacking money to get into core weapons.
As soon as we have something of note.
But that supply rate should actually give me that income that I need. That being said, I think we have to do one more quick trip to the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
Probably sell a few more cores. Starting to spend them on a lot of stuff. You pick up anything else that I'm willing to sell? Not really. Sell the basic hacking, but that's not a lot of money. I'm selling the basic Psi. Like 4 Psi offense is not gonna make a huge difference, but $10 reduce might make a difference. Right, and then I think, I'm not sure, sometimes, you know, even if they're not interested, like interested is they pay double. But for some reason, the price for Liam cores fluctuates between 19, 20, sometimes 21. And I have no idea what's actually causing that fluctuation and how to avoid it. But yeah, that's, I'm not sure if that's enough. 4 incendiary grenades. Oh, it just costs 20. Okay, cool. Queue that up. And then
when the project is complete.
Queue that up a little bit faster. Then out of interest, I think it's 250 for tactical infiltrations. Which is totally worth it, right? Makes it much easier to get 6 soldiers in on supply rate. But I don't think we have that money right now. What's the cost to start coil weapons? 115 alloys. So we need to wait for the supply rate anyway. Alright. Good enough for now.
Setting course for the
Keep scanning.
Arctic.
But yeah, 7-day supply rate is, again, we got somewhat lucky with that timer. And it looks like we found ourselves a faceless. Talking about the timer, yeah, we're gonna do that in the next episode. Which then might mean we just have the faceless mission and a little bit of strategic map, depending on how much happens. But yeah, we're gonna have... Is it our first rendezvous? I think we had a rendezvous before. I don't know. I don't remember. Either way, so we found our faceless. Important to note, this pop-up tells you how many faceless there are in the Haven. So we found 1. We had 12 rebels, so that puts us down to 11, which I think is okay. So we're not going to start recruiting again to get up to 13. We're just going to stay at 11. 11 guaranteed non-faceless. I'll take any day of the week. So you get full salvage of them, so a new source of corpses. We're gonna get some drops, and hopefully we're not losing any of our rebels. But we're gonna do all of that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.